from day, not just from Coach Fry, but just about Ohio State?
I think the number one thing that I did learn was from Coach Fry. It was a drill we were doing with like run blocking. It really just staying low is something I've always struggled with, and the way they explained it just really made it a lot more easier for me to understand.
Are you hearing from him pretty often, or is this something that's just started to build?
I call him once or twice, every week or two.
What side of the line is he on right tackle?
I'm playing left this week.
Sorry if you've been asked this already, but what is it like to be coached on the practice field by Justin Fry, and what kind of things does he see?
I think it's a really cool experience. Going to camps, that's really one of the main things you go for. To be coached, by these professional coaches, and I think it was really interesting. And I think it helped me in my game a lot.
What about your game? Does he say that he likes about your game? Sorry, and then what does he say you need to improve on? What things?
I think he was hinting on more improving my run game and my run footsteps. So I think that's something I'll definitely work on this summer.
How do you think you did out there in the one-on-ones?
I think I did pretty good. Some of them, he had me play guard, I'm not really used to guard, but I think I still did pretty good.
Is that where you have the most fun? Do you like doing the drill work? Do you like the one-on-ones? What's your plan?
I think the one-on-ones are fun, going out there and competing after, doing drills all day. So, it's ended off, fun.
What's the rest of the summer, the rest of June look like for you before you take off this week?
Just, training with school. I'm done with camps. I went to Clemson, Notre Dame, then finished with Ohio State.
How does this one compare in terms of size and scope?
I think there were definitely a lot more kids in the other camps, so it really made it more and just to see, Coach Fry kind of hone in on me and a couple of other players, it was definitely a lot more special.
Where do you feel like Ohio? I guess coming out on this field, do you feel kind of that sense of development, that sense of history? Practicing an O-line on this campus, knowing what has come before.
I think that's definitely something that you just feel outside, and just that vibe that it gives off is success.
Being from Ohio,
I think it was really cool. I took a couple visits here, but finally getting being able to get out on the field and work out is definitely a lot different.
You got any plans to get to see any games at all this year?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a game day visit.
What do you feel like are the main programs that are kind of reaching out to you at this point?
Main schools I'm talking to a lot is Ohio State, Clemson, Penn State, and I'd say Michigan State.
Has anybody offered to date?
What?
Has anybody offered you a scholarship to date? Okay. What height and weight should we list you at?
I am they measure me 6'7", and I'm about 320 now.
Wow.
About 25 pounds.
How does St. Ed's prepare you, playing great competition and just being in a great football program? How does that prepare you, I guess?
Half of the drills we did out there were, it was things that, our O-line coach, we overdid. So, I think it's just something, just the way that he my school's O-line coach teaches it, and how we run our offense just really just prepares you for the next level, because it's, really just what they run at the next level.
Coming out of your sophomore year, is that right? Just did you start? What was your position, I guess, this past year?
I played right down.
Right down, started all the games, or most of the games?
I started week 3 against them.
And on from there. What do you feel that you felt that maybe you showed during your sophomore season, showed colleges maybe on tape or whatever, that as a first-time guy that you could do?
I think it's really just my ability with my size. One of the bigger tackles. I think that I really well for my size. I've been told that by a couple of coaches.
St. Ed's has had a lot of great linemen over the year. Ton. Alex Boone, that's going on almost 20 years ago, but Kyle Kalis was from there, a lot of other guys. Just that legacy, is that something you guys talk about, that this is an offensive line program and we produced a lot of guys?
I don't really know if it's something that we talk about more, but it's kind of just understood that you just want to keep carrying that tradition on.
Ben, I think he was asking you about all your offers, not just Ohio State.
Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, other schools.
You got a bunch, right?
I got 19 now, I think.
Okay. Who are the top ones that have offered? Maybe Power 5.
Michigan's one, Wisconsin, Penn State, Michigan State.
Okay.
They have a lot of Big Ten.
Most of the Big Ten. Yeah. All right. What these guys probably asked you, what would it mean if Ohio State was to come in with an offer? Would that be a big deal, I suppose? What's your thought?
I think it would be enticing. I don't know if I would. I think I'm going to keep my commitment going throughout next summer and take my officials, but I think we'll definitely be one of those schools I would see be at the top there.
What do you need to see before to be to be confident in your commitment this year?
I don't really know yet. Like, I'm gonna keep taking visits this year, and I'll just see where that leads me.